It's a long way to the top if you want to collect Hot Wheels. What's up YouTube, it's TheKingRacer007. Today I will do a special video for you. I will show you my entire Hot Wheels, Matchbox, Majorette and other Diecast brands collections. It's been a long time since I made an update on this subject, so today I'm going to make a quick tour with you on my entire Hot Wheels collection. Let's start with the nearest location of my town, SpeedCIty, which is the junkyard, right on my right. Here we'll see some junk cars from all the brands, waiting for a restoration project. Here you can see some Hot Wheels Rambling Wreckers tow trucks, some destroyed Jaguars, Saturns, Camaros, some Hot Wheels steering rig, majorette taxi, up next we have the construction site. Features a lot of dump trucks, some shovels, some cement mixers, and a little garage which shows apart the racers of the city and the street racers. You come here to modify their cars, install some new parts, and of course escape from the cops that are always patrolling in town. And there we are coming in the industrial area, featuring a cinema, some stores, the Eiffel Towers, which can always be used in a pursuit breaker moment situation, a gas station, a few parking space, and of course a lot of trucks. They're just coming and passing by, gathering some cargoes and stuff. Of course, here we have downtown, skyscraper, hospital, police station, fire station, a lot of stuff going on over here. And if you're wondering why there's no traffic on my table, it's because of the dust. I have to take my cars out of the way, and it will be kind of annoying to wash them all. And this is why I store them in these cases, right over here. This is where I store all my collection. Let's start with the first cases, which is the American muscle cars. We have Ford, GM, and Chrysler, right put together. The full cases we have Plymouth, Dodge, Chevrolet, Pontiac, whatever you want. All muscle cars, classic muscle cars are in these cases. Full cases full of Camaros, full of Corvettes. Up next we have the exotic cars. We have the most expensive one, like the Koenigsegg, Bugattis, Paganis, McLarens. And we have the one that are a little bit less expensive, like the Jaguars, Mercedes, BMWs, and also other marks like Jaguar and Lotus. Here we have the Le Mans cars, also the race cars that are especially modified for this kind of races. We have the movie cars, Fast and Furious, Bullet, Duke of Hazzards, and in my far right we have the classic cars from the 70s, the 80s, from Hot Wheels and Matchbox. On the top of my shelf I have Ferraris, Lamborghinis, and Porsche. Also I have a lot of police cars, because you guys know when I do stop motion videos I need a lot of police cars to chase the bad guys. And my far right I have other exotic cars that cannot fit on my fully loaded cases over here. This is where I stock all my carded cars. Over here we have my car culture, my super treasure hunts, and others premium Hot Wheels series cars. Over here we have other Hot Wheels series special cars, like the Porsche series, the Camaros, Lamborghinis, the Batmobiles. And we have a couple other cases to hold my mainline cars. Some holders than others. And on the top, on the far left, we have my matchbox cars. More cases over here. We have the Japanese cars, Nissan. We also have drag cars, Hot Wheels racing vehicles, the Batmobiles. Some more Japanese cars, Datsuns and Nissans. We have Toyota, Hondas. We have some rally cars and some other racing cars. Over here we have classic American cars from the 70s, the 60s, the 80s, from all the brands, including Hot Wheels, my most popular one. Here's my case of Hot Wheels Core Classics. Some more police cars. And this is the little display that I use sometimes to put take some pictures on of my diecast collection. Inspired from Need for Speed Carbon, SpeedCIty Motor Club. Here I got some multi-packs package full of cars, some open wheelers, and some other cars that don't fit on my cases because they're too long or fit in a particular category of cars, like Volkswagens with their Beetles and the hot rods and other type of cars. On these two shelves I have my more modern American muscle cars, Chevrolet Camaros, Corvettes, Dodge Challengers and Chargers, and the Ford, the Mustang, of course, Ford GT. I have more over here, Dodge Vipers, almost forgot. And what we have over here, we have some Celine, and some other cars, like the Ford GTX-1, Shelby's. So pretty big collection of muscle cars. Got some more over here, because I'm running out of space on my two other cases. And a little display over here. More American muscle over here. Dodge, a lot of Corvette, Mustangs, watch out, they love crowds. And yeah, the Plymouth Superbird. What a nice looking muscle cars. And the Dodge Charger Daytona, of course. On these two little display, I have my favorite Hot Wheels cars, some customs, and some older classic from the past. For Bronco, Datsun 260Z, Renault Alpine A310, police cars from Majorette, Chevy Astro van, some Hot Rod, some Dodge Daytona, Firebird, some very old Majorette cars in pretty good condition, Citroen DS Ambulance over here, little Fiat, Volkswagen Beetle. Yeah, that big old Peterbilt is heavy. Very heavy. Just like this Greyhound bus and this airport fire truck. VW Sonagon with lifted roof, should I say. White Z wheels. This is a custom version, of course. And we have two Peugeot rally car, which are one of my favorite Hot Wheels cars from the past, with the opening rear hatch. Over here we have some old Celica Supra, a custom custom Chevy Bel Air, excuse me. This is inspired from the Fast and Furious movie, a Dodge Charger, off-road, a custom Bugatti Veyron, custom 67 Camaro, a Chevy C10 with all the tampos on it, Ford Super Duty, and another Chevy truck with a movable bed in the back. Rambling record, 2 variation, black walls and red line tires. 3 General Lee, all custom version. The C10 Skyline wagon, which everybody is going after in the Car Culture Cargo Carrier series. Renault 5 Turbo from the Boulevard series. A Porsche 964 from the Car Culture Race Day, I think. A good old 4 Crown Victoria Police Interceptor from the Hot Pursuit series of Greenlight. Couple Need for Speed Most Wanted police cars. Pagani Zonda Cinque from Hot Pursuit. The Subaru WRX STI, which is my favorite Japanese car. My favorite Batmobile, next to Superman. Cross Corvette Z06, or ZR1 should I say, from Need for Speed Most Wanted, all 3 versions over here. This is Jack Rook Shelby GT500 from Need for Speed The Run, a custom Pagani Huayra. Of course, the Beast, the BMW M3 GTR from Most Wanted, 2005. The Porsche 911 GT2 RS from Need for Speed Undercover, another M3 GTR. Eddie Skyline from Need for Speed Underground. The Charger Odette, the Duke Odette, inspired from GTA 5. Another Porsche, Lamborghini Aventador. This is inspired from the Mansory custom Aventador. Porsche Carrera GT, Porsche 911 GT3 RS. Oh yeah, this one also is a nice car. Mercedes-Benz SLR McLaren. Our Mercedes SLK, Mustang Boss 302, and some Chevy C10s. Love these trucks, they are very cool. Dodge little Red Express in purple, another Chevy truck. And we are going here with our Need for Speed cars. They're pretty old. I remember back then I was painted them with acrylic paint, head painted, no spray paint, and this is why some of them look a little bit messed up. But that's alright, I had fun as a kid when I painted them anyway. And some more GTA 5 style cars. And over here we have my little part of city, which is Caddington Square. Features a police station, fire station, and a little residential area. And of course a church and a little matchbox style store over here. And yeah, more cases of cars. These are my vintage matchbox cars. Going right on this little blue case over here. We have my old 1930s car collection right over here. These are the Auburns and the Packard, stuck in this little case. This is a majorette case, by the way. Long time ago, I got these by a friend. More 1930s cars over here. This little case. They are safely protected in the plastic bags. This is to prevent them from getting chips and damage from the time. Some Matchbox Mission Force pack with the E1 and the Pierce Velocity fire truck. Some green light packs from NYPD and the Blues Brothers. More Hot Wheels mainline cars. Some 5-packs from Matchbox and Hot Wheels too. More Matchbox cars. These are my police cars, of course. More mainline cars from Hot Wheels. And in this little brown boxes we have my M2 cars, some special edition vehicles. We also have some more mainlines over here and some greenlight hot pursuits more on the bottom. And as you can see, I have a lot of Hot Wheel cases over here. They are actually full, but they are not containing all Hot Wheel cars. Sometimes it can contain a lot of other cars, such as majorette. Some of them are mint, some of them are a little beat up, and some of them are in garbage condition, like you will see a little bit later today. More cases over here. Sometimes I have more police cars to stock and some military stuff. A little secret space area. Some majorettes over here and some matchbox. I also have some Monster Jam, I think, over here, but it's a little bit dark to show you. And more cases over here. These are actually empty. And what we got here? We have a few boxes. Here I have some very old majorette vehicles. They are not 1/64 scale, they are a little bit larger. Also have some trucks, some Monster Jam type vehicle, dump trucks and construction vehicles. More police cars. These are loose. Matchbox, Hot Wheels, more cop cars, and my traffic cars that I use in my stop motion videos. And in this little box, junk all the way. Yeah. These cars are waiting to be restored or to be used in a demolition derby style stop motion. As you can see, I have a lot of these. Smashed vehicles and abuse from other kids. Some trucks, some convertibles, some sports cars, some sedan. A lot of variety. A lot of them. And we actually have some pretty cool stuff over here. So maybe one day I'm going to show you what's in this little box full of goodies from the past, even if they are abused. And right here we have more cars, matchbox. We have some emergency vehicles, some them I hoard because I actually love them so much. And when you do a stop motion videos, you can sometimes need fire trucks. Some more cars in the backs. Seems to be like traffic cars. More Hot Wheels cars. These are waiting to be customized. More Hot Wheels cars to be customized. And in this case, we have my errors and motorcycles. And over here we have my CD depot. So we have all my construction vehicles, some garbage trucks, some semi trucks, some buses, and some big rigs. Love these trucks from Majorette. Very detailed, a lot of features. You don't see these too many these days. It was big rigs, white trucks. We have a NASA carrier over here, construction crane trucks. We have some cargo haulers, some buses. These trucks from Majorette are actually real goodies. We have some tankers over here, more buses, and some tractors. They're missing their trailers, but that's fine. They're still cool. Ugh, Jesus. I think I forgot to show you this part right here. More construction vehicles over here. Yeah, I do collect this INC collection from Matchbox. They are actually pretty cool vehicles. This is one of the most recent ones that I got from my store. And you have more in the back. And we have some more trucks over here, and this one is very unique. Was belonged to my grandfather, gave me this as a gift when I was a kid. Some more majorette trucks. This one's pretty old. Features some plastic cars. Not sure what are these models. But whatever. They're still cool, even though they are not made of diecast. And another tanker. And that's it. So there's more space over here to put some more bigger trucks. On the top we have the highway. Of course, you know it from my police chase videos. Very long highway. Connect from the canyon to the South SpeedCIty village, which is right over here. Of course, the streets are empty because my cars are getting too much dust to be staying on the streets. And we have, of course, the truck station right over here, and the little California Highway Patrol style police station right over here. And this is the canyon parts. Little camping area. We have here the National Parks HQ from the canyon. Features the Chevy Silverado from the exclusive Canadian pack from Matchbox. On the top here we have my older place of the city, which is the airport. I don't know if I will keep this area since I don't really use it anymore. So I'm not sure if I will actually remove this from the city and use it as a spot to put more diecast cars, but I will think about it. But nothing is very sure for this area right over here, since I doesn't take care or use it very much. Some more road over here. Some hitch and tow style vehicles. Oh, a G-Wagon. Another camper. Another Chevy Silverado towing a trailer. Another G-Wagon from the Jurassic series. Sheriff Station. Another hitch and tow style vehicles. A wrench. A big majorette wood carrier. Oh, watch out, speed trap. Another national parks area. And a little gas station. And that's pretty much it for the canyon. So that's it, guys. This was a quick tour of my Hot Wheels collection. I have currently about 5,000 cars in my collection. Of course, I don't just have Hot Wheels, as I mentioned a few times in the video. And I will keep acquiring more cars, and I will keep you updated when I got some new stuff from my Instagram account, or even some YouTube when I do my stop motion videos. You can see the most recent cars in my collection. So yeah, that's it, guys. Hope you enjoy, and take care. Bye bye.